The best way to build an online business is not by creating a personal brand, is not by building a social media following, it's by going local. Yes, local SEO for small businesses is by far the biggest opportunity in online marketing and in building an online business. And there's some really important reasons why. So in this video, we're gonna go through those reasons why, and I'm gonna explain to you why it's such an opportunity. The first and most important reason is that agency work is profitable. One of the great things about building an agency is that it's cash flow positive right from the very beginning. You don't need to invest in a product. You don't need to spend $100,000 in code and development. You don't even need to build a website. All you need to do is get one client. And once you have your first client, you now have a profitable business. Congratulations. And when you start with the agency model, you never have to put a lot at risk. You don't have to ramp up anything. You just simply have to find a way to get a client. You have to find a way to get a customer. And then from that point forward, every new customer continues to add profit. So it's a very good model in that regards. So granted, it's not going to have the kind of like 1000x scalability that building a social media website is going to have. But for the majority of people, building an agency is absolutely the best way to get wealthy quick. So an agency model is a good place to start, but let's talk specifically about why a local agency model and why Google My Business is such a good business for you to run. One of the huge benefits of Google My Business is that local business owners don't know anything about digital marketing. Put yourself in a local business's shoes. Let's say you're a local retail store, or you're a local plumber or a local carpenter. You got more important things to do in your day-to-day life than sit down and try to market your local business profile. Doesn't make any sense. Contractors are busy, landscapers are busy, plumbers are busy. They're busy doing the work. And it's very rare that you're gonna find a local business that actually is savvy enough and has enough free time to build their online presence. So there's always a market for this service. And what I recommend people do is just drive around your neighborhood, right? Look at all the small businesses that you pass every day. So when you do that, what you're doing is you're passing by countless and countless opportunities for you to gain a client. And those kind of clients always need help marketing and growing their Google My Business profile. The second reason why I think Google My Business is so good is because it's very, very effective. I have seen people's businesses completely change. I've seen people's lives change simply because they took the time and had the discipline to market their profile, to get a couple 5-star reviews, to optimize their listings, and just to put a little bit of effort in. Once you get that number one spot on the Google My Business profile, what happens is all of a sudden the availability for phone calls and the availability for people to click for directions like 10x's. Next time you search for a local business, whether you're looking for a restaurant, just observe your own behavior, right? What you do is you type in restaurant near me on your cell phone, and then you see that little box on your cell phone that has the map, right? And it has all those little pins. Well, just think to yourself, when's the last time you actually clicked to search for more business listings that weren't the top 3 that you saw on your phone? So those top 3 we call the local pack. And if you can get your business into the local pack for whatever your business category is in your location, well, then you basically get all of the traffic. And it's not so difficult to get into the local pack. The vast majority of local businesses don't put any effort into their profile. So the availability for clients and the availability to show really great success and to show real results for your clients is just huge. It's one of the most frictionless opportunities to grow traffic and to grow awareness on the internet. Okay, and then the third reason is that GMB is probably the least vulnerable to new tech such as artificial intelligence. A lot of people in the SEO world are nervous about artificial intelligence, and probably for good reason. We'll see how it plays out. But a lot of people forget that most search queries on Google aren't for content. It's not looking for web pages with long form content. A lot of the search queries include Google My Business. There's a huge portion of Google search that is looking for local services. There's a huge portion of Google search that is looking, that is doing shopping. And when people search for products, you'll see that little scroll on the top of the Google search engine results page, which is different products. And so the GMB, the business database is owned by Google. And when people look for local businesses, they're always going to want that extra information, such as pictures and reviews. And it's very difficult to imagine a scenario where AI, at least in the foreseeable future, is going to be able to replace that aspect of Google. I can see a lot of ways where people are just generating so much content through AI that the search results to web pages gets a little bit convoluted, but there's such a huge portion of search that is looking for local services. And I don't see another way that Google is going to lose that search, because Google literally owns the database. When you're looking at those listings, you're looking at business listings that are on google.com, business.google.com. So that aspect of Google, it's very difficult to see how that is going to get replaced or going to get disrupted anytime soon. So there you have it. If you are interested in starting a business and you don't necessarily know where you want to start by working with local businesses to help them optimize and grow their Google My Business profile. You can charge anywhere from $500 to $3,000 a month. And if you get 5 clients, if you get 10 clients, well, now all of a sudden you're making $250,000 a year. That's an extremely healthy business. It's extremely profitable. You don't have to scale and have hundreds of employees. You can do this by yourself with maybe 1 employee or even a virtual assistant. It's very effective, and I highly, highly recommend you give this model a try. All right, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know if you have any questions. I appreciate you guys as always, and I'll talk to you next week. Peace.